So, Michelle, you can unmute yourself.
Hi, Deborah.
Hey.
So my question is, I am getting all kinds of amazing ideas for some business projects, and my question is about timeline. So there's a big, exciting, potentially lucrative idea I have. My question is, should I aim to launch it in around Thanksgiving as like a Black Friday thing? Should I wait until January? And this is about sort of the bigger picture of other financial considerations in my life, tax consequences, things like that. Should I do it sooner or a little bit later? And I find that when I think about it, I hesitate and I think, oh, I should do it later, but I'm excited by it. So I want to do it now, but I don't know if that's going to cause problems for me financially in terms of like the tax year type of thing. That makes sense?
Yes.
Okay.
So here's the thing. If you're inspired and you're passionate, that's the green light saying, go, 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 baby. Don't hesitate, right? Because it's perfect now. That's why you're so excited and inspired. May not be perfect in 6 months. And the whole thing with tax consequences, never let that stop you, because guess what? There are ways to work with that. And so you'll be making more money because it's going to be a big success. And who cares?
Well, my logical mind says if I make a certain amount with this idea, any of my hesitation will be irrelevant. But if I don't, there's like a mushy middle. If I make a certain amount but not enough, it could put me in a difficult situation, believe it or not. It's almost like I have to leap over the fence, and I want guidance on, is this idea like big enough that I can get enough income where it won't matter? That kind of question.
Yeah. So what comes up is, again, because you were inspired and because you're excited, yes. But if you get caught up in that energy of, oh my gosh, what if I hit that mushy spot and then I don't make enough money and all this, you're creating that reality by thinking about it and worrying about it. And that's going to make sure that you don't get to your goal. So when you have that feeling, that inspired idea, it came from on high from your guides. You wouldn't have gotten it if you weren't ready, willing, and able to do it.
Yeah.
But you have to put aside those fears and, like the steam engine, full speed ahead. Put it in gear, take off, get going. Don't worry about those things. You'll figure it out as you go. I mean, if you think about like, what is it, Richard Branson, do you think he would have what he has if he'd hesitated when he started a new idea? As an entrepreneur, you're going to run into potholes all the time. But here's the thing, you're inspired to do these things. That means you will also be inspired to find solutions. You're perfectly capable of doing that. So don't let that be the thing that stops you. Don't put the brake on your beautiful, inspired, passionate idea.
I completely agree with everything you're saying. Like, I mean, this like what I have this conversation back and forth in my mind all day. Whenever this kind of pops in, I go, all right, but the so are you I mean, is that what the guidance is saying? Is that like what's in my energetic field, is like this potential to reach that level? It's a big jump. It would
So,
be a big jump.
so what just popped in is, for crying out loud, Michelle, do you want an engraved invitation?
Ah, yes, I do. Get delivered on a platter.
Consider it done.
All right. Well, that answers the gist of it. It's really funny. That's a really funny answer.
So the
Because
other thing
I'm
that
in the logical head, I'm like, I want a logical answer, but you're answering the energy of it.
this kind of stuff is not logical. And that's why, go to your solar plexus and feel your way through it. Don't think your way through it, because ego will trip you.
Yeah.
Ego
Yeah.
is saying, oh, Michelle, whispering in your ear, Michelle, you're going to fall flat on your face. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You know, ego's just trying to keep you safe, but it's also holding you back. And you are not wanting to be held back. You're wanting to move forward and have this fabulous experience. So don't let that happen.
Well, what if? But, you know,
Oh,
so, but I see it in my life. I'm like, oh, everywhere I turn, I'm getting like, yeah, go signals. This is showing up for me. So anyway, I just, you're confirming it. You're confirming it. That's all.
yeah. Awesome. Okay.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.